one I think that a lot of fans are going to be excited about, I think, is that the All-Star game will not count
Thank
toward
God.
home field advantage. Thank you for saying that. I think a lot of fans, we've kind of ended up having to deal with it because that was what was in place. But the fact that that's no longer on the table, right? I mean, would you have preferred that they go with what they're doing now, the pennant winner with the best record, or the best record as far as interleague play for American League or National League?
I would prefer that it would be, the latter. I mean, the interleague play, I think, but then the problem that you have sometimes with that is you may not what if you end up with a tie? What if there's some things that, and I think you can always kind of work through some of that stuff. You might have a tie in the record, for, whatever league, whoever has the highest, the best record, rather. So there's things you have to work through. I'm one of those that I'll concede, just get rid of the home field advantage at the All-Star game. That was so bad, and it just, there's just so few people that thought that it worked, that to have it gone from the All-Star game to me was a win no matter what. And I think, the way they have it now, it's probably the fairest way to do it.
So besides baseball fans, because there's no work stoppage, besides baseball fans winning, who else would you say won in this deal?
I feel like the players, at least, I'm hesitant until you see this out over the next couple years to say for sure who won. Like the last CBA, clearly the teams won it. The drag on salaries for free agents that had a qualifying offer attached to them was significant. It was really unfair, and so you saw that, and I think teams really took advantage of that. And I think what the players tried to do was, at least, because I think from the owner's side, it was one of those unintended consequences. You didn't know how much the effect would have until it went into the second and third year. So I think, in terms of winning, it's hard to really know, but I think the players at least got that back. So if you want to find an early winner, at least they were able to have, basically about an unrestricted free agency as you can. I think it's the sport that has the best free agency in terms of not having restrictions in any of the professional sports. So I think from that side of it, and it's kind of a smaller view, but I think in that case I would put the winning on the player side.